What's up, YouTube? Thank you for watching my last video when I unboxed Boba Fett. Sucker was huge. I got a little frustrated. I shot like an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of video footage, and I shrunk it down to about 10 minutes. So I wouldn't bore you with all of the craziness that happened. So today, let's take a closer look at Boba Fett out of the box. This sucker is huge. This is the 1/1 scale. I guess you want to call it a prop replica, but it's not really an exact replica of the Boba Fett we've seen in the movies. So let me grab the camera and bring it closer so we can take a closer look. All right, so we're all set up now. So let's take a closer look at Boba Fett. To start with his helmet. So as you can see, they have a dent here, which we see in a lot of the other props. We got some weathering, some cool paint jobs they did on here. A little different than some of the other stuff we've seen with EFX or Novos. We have, what is that noise? Every time I'm in here. So we have this little button right there. I think on other renditions of this is actually not painted, so I wonder why they painted it. Just taking a look at his helmet, you can see his kill stripes. This guy's been busy. And I want to say that this one has more than the EFX one I have. So I'll probably do a comparison a little bit later on that in the video. So we got some his shoulder gauntlets. And then let's look at his chest. So here's a straight up view of his chest. Got the lighting effects. It doesn't move as randomly as some of the other stuff I've seen. I know on some close-ups from Empire, it seems to have a faster moving logic built into the timing. So who knows why this one's a little bit slower. The base is cool. It's heavy. It's probably like mixed media with plastic and metal. I assume these are for the lights that I need batteries for, which I haven't bought yet. All right, let's turn around this way. Make sure I don't block the light. Make some real-time adjustments here. Movie magic, y'all. And then the actual flight suit that you normally wear as a cosplayer underneath is painted. So this is a mixed media bust. I was hoping that this was an actual flight suit. So you can see it's painted. This one right here is attached, so I can't remove it, but it has some dents, some weathering, and you can see where the Wookiee hairs are all tied into place. Very long. They did a good job braiding these guys. I just hope they don't come undone. And then let's take a look at this armor. So you can see you got his sign right there. They did a good job painting that. The weathering on top. None of this is like dented in. This one is right here. This one is too. I guess that one has a little dent. But this is it's not metallic. It feels like it's some kind of like hard plastic. All right, so let's go to the back. So you can see there's a light here. I was trying to figure out what that piece was. I don't remember seeing it in some of the other items out there. And then his jetpack with the rocket launcher. Very cool details there. And then we have some more weathering. A lot of cool weathering on here. The silver they use for this weathering gives it the beat up look. I want to say this is probably like some kind of smoke effect they try to add to it. But yeah, let's get some focus in here. But yeah, that's the tip of the rocket there. It looks good. Let me move some lighting around real quick. All right, move the lighting around. Excuse the behind the scenes stuff there. Got an extension cord so we can get some of the stuff powered. And I got some stuff back there. I think I explained in the beginning, but that's just some stuff I'm selling to help my friends' family with some of the stuff that they have to sell for my buddy Bruce who passed away. All right, let's look at the back of the helmet. Oh, this is cool. I don't think I've seen this in any of the stuff that I have. Most of the time it's just covered up. That's pretty cool. You can see like it has some kind of chip in there. It's probably the electronics for his viewfinder there. So that's pretty badass. All right, so you can see the head piece right there. So it comes with like a mannequin head. It doesn't rotate, which kind of sucks, but I think if you use a different helmet that's a little bit bigger, you can pose it with a different head location, I guess, making the head face in a different way. Because right now the only way you can slightly adjust it to center the helmet, but then it feels like the helmet's going to break. I don't think the helmet is strong enough to like take the stress of the head movement. Right, so now what I did is I swapped the head out and I put the PCR helmet from EFX so you can see what it looks like. It actually doesn't look too bad. It's a little oversized compared to the other one, but it gives me the freedom to move his head around, which the other helmet limits you because of the way it's can't speak today, fits tightly into the helmet. So I don't know. I'll probably do this, swap it out, but since the item is still brand new, I want to make sure I display it with the right helmet for now, and then I'll just swap it out when I get bored. Let's do a comparison of the helmets. All right, so I got both helmets here. Can you tell which one is which just by looking at it? Well, I can, because the one from EFX is this sucker right here. You can tell the details are a lot better, If you compare the dents, this dent is huge compared to this one. This one barely looked like it ricocheted off his helmet. And then, of course, the paint scheme is a lot different. This one is more movie accurate. This one is just conceptual. Just doing a side-by-side comparison, you can tell the Sideshow one is a lot smaller. This one is more fitted for human beings. And then the little things, like this button right here compared to the Sideshow one here, it's a little different. Yeah, you can see it just by looking at it. You see a lot of differences around here. Even here, there's on the EFX one, there's a marking there, and then no marking on the Sideshow. And here's where you see the huge difference in size. The EFX one is sitting on its own. There's nothing under it. And the Sideshow one as well. I'm doing this to show a comparison. But coloring wise, you can see the difference. Some of the weathering on here is missing on this helmet, where it's on the EFX one, but this one it's probably like some hard plastic. Well, this one feels like it doesn't feel metal. It's probably the same material. All right, let's turn the sucker one more time. All right, so here you see the back of the helmets. You can see the Sideshow one has way more kill stripes than the EFX one, so I'm gonna have to look up and see how many there's supposed to be. You can see the weathering, the aging on this side compared to this one. It's a little different. And then the back of the EFX helmet, where you see the chipset over here, this one definitely wins for that part. All right, and then the left side, you can see the EFX one has I don't know how many kill stripes this one has. All right, with the power of movie magic, I paused it and counted it. So the EFX one has 13 kill stripes, while the Sideshow one has 18. This guy has a lot. So maybe a different point in time, who knows? And then if you look at this piece right here, I'm not sure what the technical term is, so don't beat me up, guys. But this one has a symbol on the EFX one. This one doesn't. It's probably been aged longer. The only thing I can think of from this concept one here is that this was in a snapshot in time where he was still, you know, doing some bounties. He wasn't at his prime, I guess, per se, even though he has a ton of kill stripes. And here, several years have gone by, and he was busy, you know, doing some more stuff on the side, and saw more action. So that's probably why there's more on that one. Well, all right, guys, there it is. Gave you a quick tour of the bust, showed you some comparisons with the helmet. I even put the EFX helmet on the Sideshow figure to show you what it looks like. You got different options there. Overall, I think this statue is fantastic. Even though it's not really accurate to the movies, it's still a one-of-a-kind rendition of Boba Fett. You know, if you don't have one in your house, you need to get this sucker because this thing is badass. If I want to give you a grade, probably 8 out of 10. The base, why did you put batteries on this base? It is so heavy. So I have to take this thing apart when I have to put the batteries in. So I'm not looking forward to that. I might never put the batteries in there if I have to take the sucker apart because it was a kind of a pain to put it together. All right, so I hope you like that. Let me know what you think in the comments. You know, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Evan the Collector, and follow some of my friends. I'll post them in the description below. Peace.